this beautiful Friday. You made it to Friday, so did I. How is everybody doing? I know nobody's on. I just came on to say hi. My phone wasn't like working inside, so I didn't know what the heck to do. So I thought, well, I'll just get out and visit my brother. Yeah, it's Friday. He has off. Hi, it's my lonely dove. And so it started working here. It wouldn't even come on. It was weird. The screen was black and it wouldn't come on. Hi, Richard. How are you? And so I got back too late from my brothers, everybody, to do some tap art. But tonight I will. So, you know. Hi, Jason. Happy Friday. So, everybody, you know, I'll fill you in on some stuff that's happening later on at a later, different time. But, I just came on to say hi. Thank you, Richard. My stomach's been hurting. But, yeah, I just came on to say hi. What's everybody up to? It looks like, I mean, it's nice out. It feels a little bit, it's nice and warm, but it feels like, it looks like it's going to rain. I don't even know what. This weather cannot decide what it wants to do, everybody. Is it going to rain? Is it going to be sunny? What is it going to do? Hi, peace and joy. How's everybody doing? It's a blessed day to stay blessed, right? And I'm out here, out in the scene. I mean, I have good news, but like I don't really necessarily want to divulge it right now. It could be pertaining to anything. I got some good news. Seriously. And I'm happy. So with this good news so far, everybody, so far. I'll fill you in like later on, because I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much, because you're going to think I'm like making stuff up, right? And you're going to think that this is crazy. I mean, it's unbelievable, everybody. You have no idea how God's working. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Like, I am serious. I got some good news, but I'm not, probably won't divulge any good news. Maybe till like tomorrow or something. Yes, Dana. I'm dancing. You know, everybody, sometimes it's kind of scary how, like, when you have good news, you don't really want to share it with so many people because people get jealous and stuff. I'm a little scared to share this good news. But everybody, you have no idea. You're going to probably faint. I faint. So, I don't know. I got some good news. What do you think it is, everybody? What do you think it is? It's other. It's other. It's other. What? It's other. Listen to Jason. This is sometimes exactly. I think exactly. Oh my gosh. Okay now. Oh gosh. Okay. So I don't know if okay, I'll be honest with you. This is weird. You know how I was telling all of you about this beautiful man on this coffee date that's very intelligent and got a lot going on for his life? Right? No, I'm God serious. I'm going down to visit my brother now, but later on. I'll feel easy later on tonight when I tap. If I'm not completely back at 8:30, everybody, then you gotta come on a little bit later on. Okay? You have to come on a little bit later on. Because I do have like something going on tonight, you know what I mean? Something going on. I don't know about that, Kev. Seriously. I honestly think at this point in time, everybody, I know you guys are going to be mad, but I'll divulge it later, everybody. I can't divulge nothing now. I can't divulge anything now. Oh, okay. Well, Noah, you gotta adjust your thing, remember? You have to adjust your setting to, remember how you have to get in there and adjust it to all comments? And everybody doesn't realize that when you go live, everybody forgets that. You have to go into there where it looks like a little square box with a little, like, round part on it. You gotta hit that, and then you gotta go to all comments. Nobody does that, and that's why you don't get all the comments. But I'll tell you something, everyone. God is no joke. God is no joke, this woman. I was here making a skit about somebody. And little did I know. No joke. Guys, please don't get jealous, okay? Exactly. I'll let you know in due time, everybody, because, you know, I don't like to divulge too much stuff because, you know, the devil's a liar, right? I don't like to divulge too much stuff. But I will eventually, everybody. I will eventually. I'm telling you, I will eventually. But I can't believe it. I am, yeah, I'm, you know, so I'll fill you more in tonight. So everybody, just put it this way. If I do not come on at 8:30, look for me a little bit later on in the evening. I will come on. So just, I know it's late, wherever you are, but you know, you just want the scoop and the juice and everything. And I just might give it to you. I might drop it. I just gotta see it. I gotta find out something tonight. I don't put my business out there. Exactly, Jason. In due time, I will let all of you know stuff. And right now, everybody, I'll be God honest with you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Because in due time, right, Jason? In due time. I'll let everybody know in due time. In due time. But there is juice to unfold, everybody. There is a lot of juice to unfold. That's happy stuff. And so I just wanted to let you all know that it is happy stuff. Happy things going on. So Jason said, Tina, don't divulge at all. No, absolutely not. But just like I said, everybody, I mean, you know, do you got anything to divulge for me, everybody, instead of me here trying to not to divulge stuff to all of you? You got anything that, you know, right? Just got anything to divulge to me? Come on. Talk to me. Just got anything for me? At some point in time, everybody ain't telling you none of this stuff, but let me tell you a little bit. I don't think I'm going to. But just like I said, everybody, remember I was doing this skit? It's not funny about coffee and stuff, right? That stuff actually is real. No, I can't say it that far though, right? GJ, I can't say it like that far, right? Yeah, right? I can't say, if I would let all of you know, right? But trust and believe, everyone, when I tell you that you know, when you say stuff out of your mouth, everybody, the stuff could be really come real in reality in your life. I swear to goodness. I swear to goodness, stuff can come reality in your honest life, real life. Because like, when I'm sitting, and when I was like telling you all about this coffee date, and this man and stuff, you ain't gonna believe none of this what I'm going to tell you later. But I mean, that stuff like literally came true. No lie. No lie. For real, everybody, I mean, even myself, I mean, God moves in the most mysterious ways, like it's incredible, right? Let me just break this down. God, ladies, all I can say is, maybe you want to pretend like you're going on a coffee date with the man of your gosh dang dreams, and I'm guaranteeing you God will show up. Okay, everybody. I don't know. All I can say is I just can't even believe this myself. Oh, come time. All I can say, everybody, is like, just words are so powerful, right? Words are so powerful. Hurtful words are powerful, everybody. Beautiful words are powerful. What you put out there is so powerful, you cannot believe how it can come right back to you in the most amazing way, right? Or if you're being hateful in the most, then you just get all of your words back, right? I'm not lying to you, everybody. I'll just like I said tonight, like right now I have to go down to my brother's for a little bit, and then I gotta come back up. Come back up, yeah, me. But like, words are so powerful. But so yeah, Jason says facts. It is facts, everybody. When you put something like out into the atmosphere, I mean, expect something like, you know, good to happen. If you're putting something bad out there, expect something bad to happen too. If you're putting something bad out there, don't, you know. GJ said he's gonna be pissed. Oh my God! Did I tell you anything? I will tell you something. I will tell you something, but I'm not telling you something right now. Did I say did I literally put those words out of my mouth? You guys are putting stuff in my mouth. I'm only telling you that what and why was GJ said he's gonna be pissed. Oh my God! I see you guys are gonna be mad. I couldn't tell you anything. Can't tell you nothing because I guess I'm married to all of you, right? How am I gonna explain this? Well, you know, I'll explain this. But it's gonna, but no, honey, I'm going straight. And TJ said he'll be pissed. Why would you be pissed? Wouldn't you be happy for me? Okay, so GJ, well, if you got a boyfriend, GJ's gonna be pissed, Jason's gonna be pissed, Kev's gonna be pissed. Listen, but you know what, everyone? There are some guys that just sit around and don't do nothing, right? And they'll say, oh, I like you or whatever, but they don't make a move. They don't make moves. Right? Yeah. Yeah. But, so anyhow, everyone, and it's not about that though, Richard. Okay, it ain't about all that. But you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. These are getting me all shuffled up with my words. No, these are getting me all shuffled up. Man ain't freaking hurting. I can tell you that. No. Oh, do you want him to go? Oh, okay. Okay. No. My God. There's respectable men out there, everybody. Just, you know, exactly, right? First and fire. There is respectable men out there, everybody. Just stop all this. You don't even know. I don't even say anything. And right away, you're insinuating something. I didn't even say anything out of my mouth, did I? But I will. I told you I will. Eventually. Gee, no, it's not. Gee. Yeah, I didn't tell you anything to ruin your day. How do I ruin your day? Wait a minute. How did I ruin your day when I didn't even tell you anything? You don't even know what I'm going to say. You don't know what I'm going to say. So how is your day ruined? How is your day ruined? Hi, honey. How is your day ruined? I didn't use anything. See, this is why I don't like to say nothing. Because yous are twisting up my words. Yous are doing all kind of stuff. Oh, no, gee. No, come on. Okay, here we go. Bad feelings. Okay. Well, you got to take your feelings and make them positive. Because I'm right. You got to make them positive. You got to make them positive, everybody. You got to make words positive. Be happy for them. Well, I didn't say anything, Jason. Be happy that I'm just happy today. I didn't say about anything. How about, okay, for my business, for my paintings. Maybe someone buys some painting. How about that? It's all about the business. How about that? Let's just pray. Right? Because I don't have no client yet. So, you know, let's pray for, like, the paintings to sell. No. Naba Boo says you Nabas. What the heck? What's that? What's Naba coming? Everybody, come on now. Come on. How about if I just say, let me tell you in time about what it is. It could be something about my paintings, everybody. These are insinuating stuff. These are insinuating different stuff. And I'll talk to you tonight. We'll have late night talk because by the time by the time I get done. No, I didn't say no. Hold on a minute. Now, wait a minute. I didn't say I was off the market, did I? Y'all just putting stuff in my mouth. I said that. Oh my. Hold a minute. Let me see if he's watching this. Let me look at my. Great, Richard. I didn't say that. Right, I'm happy. Oh my God, somebody's mad. Y'all, these are just putting words in my mouth. Everybody, just don't analyze stuff until I physically tell you stuff. Okay? Oh my God. See, this is why I can't. 95%, 99.9 of you are men. I gotta understand that. And I've been married to Elliot for so long that now it's like, right? Oh my God. I'm just trying to figure out my words. These are laughing. Laughing so hard, right? Laughing so hard. Oh my God. Richard's laughing. Right, Jason? Is it Johnny Depp? No. But this man probably is richer than Johnny Depp and has more depth than Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp goes around hanging around all them young girls, right? Just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Right? Oh, they can have Johnny Depp, those girls. Whatever. I don't care. No, absolutely not. Y'all be thinking. You have to move past some of that stuff, right? And get into men who are actually really, moving and shaking and moving and stuff. Okay, right? But I ain't telling you nothing, so just stop it. I won't tell you nothing until later. I know you are Richard, but that ain't funny. That ain't funny. But I know you're just messing with me. I know. I don't like people that play games, everybody. Ain't got time for that, right? I'm a serious woman. Do you think I'm sitting here playing games? Do you think I'm sitting here like playing games with people and guys that say they're coming, they ain't coming? I ain't got fucking time for that. Stay where you're at and stay in your lane. I got no. I ain't fixing to worry about that. I'm not in the business of bullshit, everybody. I'm a, you know how I am, guys. You know how I am. So I'm not in the bullshit business. How about that? I ain't got time for it. Hi, Rodo. How are you doing? But good. Look at you. Really good. You just guess all you want. I'll in time, in due time, everybody. I'll unveil all of it. Okay. I'll just unveil it. I mean, you don't even know what it's about. Usually you're thinking it could be my dating life. I mean, it could be about my art, for the love of Jesus, right? And how beautiful my art is. It could be about the beautiful art. And you guys are thinking it's all this, all that, all this. Is it just Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Did this guy with your damn driving all crazy? This guy doesn't know which way he's turning. You don't think I'm driving nuts. I'm driving slow. That guy is a clown. The art will be, well, yeah, well, exactly. We'll reveal it on the art. How about that, everybody. Fill it on the arc. Fill something on the arc. Right? But don't be hard on people, everybody. My goodness. Come on now. Give people a break. Oh my God. Oh, well, yeah, well, just pretend. Come on now, Richard. Richard's really getting down to what I'm saying. I don't know. Look at Richard. Oh my God. Oh well. Yeah, and you don't know what it's about. That's what I'm saying. I'm keeping you some mystery, everybody. See, come on now. My ear's itching. I'll keep you in mystery. Hold on a minute. Let me turn the volume up. It is up. I'm going to keep you in mystery. How about that? Just for a little bit, all right? Because there's a lot of steps to go through, everybody. It ain't just like, I can tell you this. No, I got this. You know how it is. You got to go through the steps. Ain't playing. Got to go through the steps. Right? I'm just laughing his ass off. Right? Ladies, you got to take them through the steps, okay? You can't be playing. Because if you can't get past one step, they damn sure can't get past two. Exactly, Jason. I'll keep you all guessing. And guessing. And just like I said, I'll give you a little teaser. It could be my love life. It could be my paintings. It could be my products. It could be anything. I'm going to keep you guessing. And it's real. It's not fake, everybody. I'm not bullshitting on that. This ain't no little episode of Sit Soap. It is actually real. So, I'm just saying. That part is honestly real. It is real, what I'm saying. It's not made up or lying. I mean, it's actually real. But that I'm going to keep you guessing about it. Right? When you keep them guessing. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, exactly, Richard. That's a good one. Oh, I already have that planned out. I already got that planned out to drop. Definitely. Definitely, everybody. Come on now. You know that. Gotta drop a little short about it. God, I will. Hell, you might see somebody in the short. You never know. I'm just keeping it real. You never know. With this girl, right? Well, out now, right? Never know. Never know. Right? Gotta keep you guessing, keep you from crying, right? There you go. I gave you a little kiss. Yeah, see ya. Oh my God. You better. Okay, see, monkey, camel. What the hell are you talking about, honey? Honey. I am. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna post little pictures and stuff. That way, keep these all in little mystery. Keep everybody in the little guts of mystery. Because come on now, right? So now you've got something to really hang on to and stay tuned for, because you had no idea. No idea. I'm happy. I'm surprised. Richard. Oh my goodness. At least I want to keep using this guessing save, right? Can't drop everything at one time, everybody. That would be a complete and utter joke. You gotta take your time to drop little things slowly, right? Oh my God. Richard's laughing. Gee, play it. See, I told you, so I got stuff to tell you. You don't believe, I don't think you believe half the shit I tell you. But now you're gonna believe it, right? Now you're gonna believe it. Now you're gonna believe it. Oh my God. Here, who's being disrespectful? Who is? Who's being disrespectful? I don't know who's being disrespectful. I don't care. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I'll just like I said, I'll fill everybody in. And it could, just like I said, everybody, you start making things up like, you still have no idea. It could be about my art, my intuitive notion. It could be anything, right? It could be anything. My love life. It could be anything. Right? I don't know who's being disrespectful. And I don't even care. Yes. Fix it and I care. I mean, do you got anything to tell me? I mean, I'm always telling you guys stuff. Do you got anything to tell me? I'm always having to fix to tell you stuff. Richard, who's being disrespectful? Who's being disrespectful? Huh? Oh my God, Richard doesn't tell me who's being disrespectful. But just like I said, everybody, the best is yet to come. You gotta stay tuned. I mean, you literally have to stay tuned because, you know, you have no idea. You have no idea what it is, who it is, how it is, what is my paintings. You don't know. And I ain't going to fit in to tell you right now. You just have to stay tuned, everybody. Have to stay tuned. That's all I can say. Alright? You have to stay tuned. And hang on for this ride. Because you never know. I mean, you don't know anything right now at this point. Hell, neither do I. But you never know. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm laughing so hard. I can't help it, everybody. Because I got all your wheels turning so bad. You can't even. I got all of your wheels turning so bad. That's right, baby. The intuitive beauty, baby, right? That's right. Well, you gotta stay tuned because, you know, you never know. Look at you, look at Lee. Make them think they have a hot, they have hope. Alright, I will. I will. I don't lie, child. You know that. Hi, Joanne, too. Child, I can't lie, though. I can't lie to people. look at this right now. Oh, it's good. Oh my God, look at Richard laughing. Right, Richard? No, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. Oh my God. See, you guys, you've got me laughing so bad. I can't even hold up with this, everybody. You've got me laughing so hard. And you're probably all thinking it's fake, and actually this time it's really, truly not fake. This is for real. This is some real stuff. But you are probably going to think stuff's fake. But it's not. Nice airbags. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Roto. I got nice airbags. I'm driving accordingly. Subscribe. Hi, Germany. Joyanne too. I love you, honey. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that thing and that like button, so you can stay notified. Right? So you can stay notified what's going on, what I'm up to. And you don't know what it is, everybody. So yous are cutting up. You still have no idea on this God's earth what it is. But when you find out, you're going to faint. But you have no idea. Because you know how a girl's private, right? There you go. Well, as soon as I get my coffee here, I gotta check my message. I gotta check. check my message. Oh my God, listen to me. I gotta check my message, right? For tonight. Because I'm getting coffee now, but like later on. So that's why I'm just going to my brother's for a little bit. Oh God. Wouldn't you just like to know? See, I see all your wheels are turning, everybody. Your wheels are all turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. And wouldn't you just like to know? Oh my God. Keep them in mystery, Tina. Keep them in mystery. Well, anyhow, whatever it is, please be happy for me, right, everybody? Seriously. Don't be mean. Okay? Whatever it is, whether it's a painting that's selling, whether, right? Just be happy, okay, for the girl, okay? Listen. Thank you, Richard. See, Richard, yeah, right. Right, absolutely. Now, this guy is here on this motorcycle, getting ready to cut over and around in all that traffic. Craziness. Oh, I got happy vibes. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, everybody. Now, see, it's one thing. See, you know, guys, I honestly don't lie, right? I can't lie. I can't lie to none of you. And do I have happy vibes? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. Oh my God, look at Jason. Oh, I do have happy vibes. Why shouldn't I? I woke up today. God's got me. Woke me up this morning. I'm happy. I'm floaty. I'm beyond blessed. Even more than I can ever imagine. There you go. See you then. All right, everybody. Okay, now I'm going in Dunkin' Donuts. All right, everybody. I'm turning it. And this isn't fake either, everybody. What I'm literally telling you to hang on to. It's not fake. None of this is what I'm saying is fake. I mean, I'm not fake. Oh wait a minute. I'm not faking this time. Now you are going to and see, that's what I love about it, because all of you are going to think it's fake, but it's not actually. Hold on a second, everybody. I gotta make sure I have a message. I had to make a message. Are you there? I had to make a message. Are you there? I had to do a message. Oh my God. Had to do a little message. Oh, hold on, everybody. Hold on a second. I don't like when people hit order on something. So that's why I'd go like that. Look at Richard. Time to make right and talk, right? And time to talk. Thank you. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, baby. I love you so much. I love you. I had to make a message, everybody. See, you gotta stay tuned, because this over here, this right over here, this news is piping hot, and it's gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter. Seriously. No, not a dozen donuts. No, I don't need donuts. No, I just ordered a coffee. I gotta keep my shape. Oh. No. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have no donut. I'm just having coffee. I don't have a donut. I don't have a dozen donuts. I should have got some donuts to see if my brother wanted some, but I didn't get any. Usually I'm getting them. He likes them. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, cheers. Can I have another napkin? Okay. Oh, shut up, Richard. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to happiness. How about that, everybody? Right? Cheers to happiness, right? Cheers to happiness. Oh my God. Was the coffee good, Jason? Because I love coffee. Was it good? Was the coffee good so I can go there? Was the coffee good? I'm going to go there and get some coffee. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm going to go there and get some. I want to go there and get some coffee too. Wouldn't you like to? That would be, hi, Tiffany, how you doing, honey? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, that's a cup of coffee. I'm just trying to push on the lid and stuff. Are you just gonna stay tuned, everyone? Like, what's gonna happen? Gotta stay tuned, you never know. I'll tap it all out on the board someday, right? Seriously, it'll all be tapped out. It'll all be tapped out. If I could, like... Exactly, right? Exactly. I'll give you some milk, all right. That's right, Jason. That's a good one. Yes, that's right. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta stay tuned because I'm gonna be dropping some clues along the way. I'll be dropping clues, everybody. My word. For the time, exactly. You have to stay tuned because there is big things coming. There is big things happening. Good things and everything. So everybody, please stay tuned. You know, it's the best is yet to come for this channel, this girl, my life, my happiness, right? My happiness, everything, everybody. You can't imagine this. Yeah, you have to tune in. You have to stay tuned. And also, everybody, I mean, you don't know where I could be, everybody. You don't know not wear any, just like I said, I'm in the Jeep now. Blase, you don't know where the heck, you just don't know nothing. You just have to stay tuned. That's all I can say. If you don't stay tuned, then you're gonna miss out on all the good stuff. You gotta stay tuned. Oh, look at that dog. Reminds me of Sis. Keeping them shining. Yeah, you gotta, just like I said, stay tuned. Because, you know, when I start dropping the little videos, the little hints and everything, everybody, then, you know, right? Right? Cheers to the future. Cheers. 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 It could be, well, I mean, come on now, everybody. It could be about my paintings. Come on. Yous are thinking all kind of stuff. Yous are leaving me. Yous are thinking all kind of stuff. Yous don't even know what's going on. Richard's trying to ask me if it's personal or business. It could be both. Okay, it could be about both. I don't know. I'm just, this is not, no, I mean, this is real talk. Yeah, even on have a Jesus weekend. Exactly. I'll have a good weekend vibe. Hi. This waving. That's right. Just have a good weekend vibe. Oh, I will. Oh, I'm going to have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to have like the best weekend ever. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And you just have to stay tuned to find out what. Oh my. So yous are all want me to tell you is all, oh no. You know how I am. I drop my little secrets one by one, right? I'm like, you know, I infiltrate them in videos and in the taps. You just got to read between the blurred lines of the taps, the videos. You know what I mean? Get the clue. Ah! Oh my God! Somebody came to my window. You scared me. No, but I'll give you $1, honey. Hold on a second. Somebody just came to the door. Hold on, honey. I'll give you $1. I don't want that, but I'll give you $1. Okay.
Sorry for scaring you. I didn't mean to.
That's okay. Oh, something. Oh, you scared me, honey. Here we go.
Thanks.
You're welcome, honey. Be good, okay? No, honey, that's okay. I thought I was getting robbed, everybody. Honest to God. I thought I was seriously getting robbed. You didn't have no idea. I thought I was getting robbed. No, that's what scared me. Oh my God. Because me and my one friend, she's an older lady, we were at the same stop sign. And a man tried to literally get into the vehicle, no lie. And she at that time, she was 78 years old. And so somebody just came, the same thing. I'm like, oh my God. All right, honey. I poor little boy, he's there trying to sell stuff, get some food. I just gave him $3. Yeah, oh, exactly, Richard. All in time. All in time. Oh, there's a lot of little kids selling stuff. I already gave it to them. Yeah. Yep, you just all in. Yes, exactly. Oh, that could be for the boys club and girls club. Tell them, Richard, all in time. Oh, God is good. God is so good, everybody. Just like I said, ladies. Yeah, that's it. Your words are powerful. You're sitting there having an empty drawer waiting for a man to put his clothes in. Ain't got fix this. Girl ain't fixing. They got time for that. Right, it scared the life out of me, everybody. It scared the life out of me. I thought somebody was trying to come in this door here. How would you? I'm standing here, he's trying to open him in his door. And I'm here. People don't play. People are nuts. I swear to God. You don't just try to come in somebody's vehicle. Good Lord, I'm here on... Oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel. It ain't funny. I mean, it's just... I mean, it scared the life out of me, everybody. It's trying to come in the door. Can't make this stuff up. People are unhinged. I'm trying to live my life here and not have somebody come in my door and hurt. Well, they couldn't do that because I have protection. Oh my dear. You don't come up to people's door. My God, I have protection on me. Holy crap. You could have been hurt for the love of Jesus. You know what I mean? God almighty, people, you don't do something like that when people have protection on them and you're trying to get in their door. It's nice out. It's nice out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. It's scary. Thank you, baby. I drive careful. This is real life situations going on here. I don't flip about stuff. I know, I mean, there's some times where I tell you, like, you know, with the coffee, but actually came real. But the thing is, I don't know how you doing. I'm out at my brother's right now. But just like I said, that ain't no fibbing. What I'm teasing you about or what I'm telling you about, that's not fib. That's for real. It's not fib. That is for real. Just driving back through. Yeah, right, Jason? Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. When I was a little girl, I should show you this. I lived here, everybody. Here's where, this was my favorite place to live in Sunnyside. When I was a little girl, I'll pull over here and show you. This is where I lived. This is where my house was at. Right now, the city, they bought all this property down here. But this is actually where where I lived. This is where my house was when I grew up, and here's where my backyard was. I'll show you. It was right here where this look, I'll show you really quickly. This is exactly what was in my backyard. Look, I'll show you this. This was right here. Okay, that's where my house was when I was a little girl. Right there. See? I used to play on this hill. I used to have a little path up here, everybody. This is where I grew up. This is my little path when I was a little girl. I used to have a path going down into here. That was my backyard. You see where the creek is right there? The creek was right in my backyard there. That's where my house was, right there. When I was a little girl, when I grew up, it was right here. I loved that so much. I loved living there. Right there was my favorite spot to live. And when I was a little girl, I would come down this hill on my bike all the time, on this bike, and down in here. And me and my brother, we had a trail going up in here, and we would sit up by this tree. How fitting is that? When I was a little girl, yes, that was my favorite place ever to live. Yep, I loved it so much. But what happened was, the city, it used to flood out, but our house was on this hill here, so our house didn't get flooded, but the water would come right to the right here, but it wouldn't come up to our house. It wouldn't even come in our basement. But that was my backyard. My dad had a deck out here in the back into the water. I mean, I was a little girl. I walked down and threw and fell right down into the water when I was by myself one day. But the city has this property now. These owns this. Now these young guys have bought this over here, but they're not allowed to live on it because when it rains, it gets flooded down in here really bad. But this is where I grew up with, and this tree has been here ever since I was a little girl, everyone. No joke. And this was the path. You can still see some of the path that when I was a little girl, I would put there. Isn't that something? I loved that spot right there. Yeah. That was like, I love that so much. Hold on a second. And then right up there is where my mom and dad, when they died, that's where they died, right here. This is where they lived, right up on top of that hill right there. That's where they, the house that they live in when they died, right there. So, yep. There you go. There's a little facts about me. Okay. All right. But I love that so much. But you can't, I don't know, you know. All right. So, there you go. You see that. But that is so beautiful. And my aunts would come down, my dad's sisters would come down and have parties in the yard down in here because, you know, and swim in the creek there. But, yeah. But everybody, I'm going to get going. It's been over an hour. Hour power, right? Yes, I just love that so much. And down in here, down those houses down, I'll have to actually make a video sometime. My one friend, her aunt lived up in here, and she swears up and down that there is a hole, and I'm not making this stuff up, everybody. I'm even freaking scared. Even maybe I'll, just because I'm heading to my brother's is back there at his girlfriend's where he lives, but right in here there is a hole that is endless in Sunnyside. And my friend's grandmother lived there. And there's an endless hole. And she kept filling it with stuff and filling it with stuff and filling it with stuff. And it could never, ever, 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 ever fill that hole. And it was right up there. You know what? I don't want to, I'll pull over. I'm not damn near nowhere even. I mean, that could be, it's been so many years that who the heck knows. But it is an endless hole from hell up here in Sunnyside. And nobody really knows about it, but she does. But I will show you this hole. Because, you know, I'm just, my brother's back here doing something. And I'll hold on a second. Let me grab it. Hold on a minute, everybody. I'll show you. Hold on a second. So that way, now you're getting this little tour of, like, Sunnyside. Hold on a minute. I gotta grab my flip-flops so, like, I carry my flip-flops so I don't freaking break my butt. If it's not here, you ain't going up that hill. Oh, here we go. Hold on a second, everyone. I will show you it. It's like, I'm curious. I'm actually curious, too, because I haven't, hold on, everyone, because I haven't even seen this hole, like, right here, too, and, like, so long. I'm not even going near it. I'll just give you a little scrimp of it. But it's like, did you ever hear of, like, Mel's Hole? Okay. So did you ever hear of, like, Mel's Hole? Well, this is like a hole in Sunnyside, but it is damn like Mel's Hole. And nobody ever realized it, but she said it was right in here. And I know when I went with her to visit her, now you've got to watch, Sunnyside has big snakes in it. But when I went to visit her, her grandmother would have a big cover over the hole. And it's like up in there. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I have my flip-flops on. And like you know, let's go up this way real quick. Hold on a second, I'll show you. But if you've ever heard of like Mel's Hole, it's somewhere like where you can, it's an endless pit and you can keep dumping and dumping. Well, that's what she did. Her grandmother, they took dump loads of everything and tried to dump into it. And they could never, ever, ever ever, ever, ever. And just like I said, I'm even scared. It's right in there, everybody. Right down in there. There's an endless hole right in there. Like right in there. Because I remember her house was right in here. And it's like right in there is like a Mel's hole. It's like an endless hole. And it's really scary because they had dumped everything in there. And it never reached the bottom. They had a bulldozer come in and dump stuff in there, and it never filled the hole up. Never. They tried everything to fill that hole up, and it never could fill up. Okay, hold on a second. I just had to show you that real quick. But I thought it was interesting because if somebody, like they're getting ready to build, like right there, I'm surprised. I'm wondering how that's going to work out because Sunnyside, like where I grew up at right here, it's changing. And these investors bought this property and they're putting $300,000 to $400,000 homes on this property. And I'm kind of curious to wonder how the heck they're going to do that because they probably don't know about that hole being there. That is crazy. And my friend, she knows about that hole being there because her grandmother used to have this cover over the hole. And you know, so, and we couldn't go near it. You can't even go near it. And so I'm anxious to see when they dig, will they fall into that hole? I mean, I'm just keeping it real because, I mean, she had a cover over that damn thing. And they don't know about that hole. So you have to live in Sunnyside to know where that hole is precisely at. But it's like a Mel's hole in Sunnyside, and it's right there, right in that area. Because that's where Mr. Bud lived, right there. And then right in here is where her grandmother lived. And that is where that hole is that goes so deep you can't even touch the bottom of it. You can't even reach the bottom. But yeah, so that's crazy. Isn't that seriously? I'll have to take you sometime around Sunnyside, and especially down here. When I was a little girl, me and my dad were walking back to my uncle Joe's and Miss Abby's, and right here, everybody, in this road right here, there was a snake that was in 2 or 3 foot in circumference, right? And it went from one end to the next right here. It was so big that it went from, it was up, the bum part was, the tail part was up here, and the head was way already in the woods. In those woods, a farmer used to plant corn. And my dad said, oh my God, I gotta go. Run, we gotta go. This is when I was like 7 years old. Run, we gotta go and grab a hatchet. We jumped over the snake, and the snake there's massive snakes like out here in Sunnyside. Like, so the snake was actually this big, and it was beyond long. I mean, it covered the whole road. It stretched out that long. It was going across, it was going down in there. And so my dad's like, I gotta run and grab this hatchet. And so he ran and grabbed the hatchet. And by the time, so he goes, you stay up here. And he came down and he had to kill the snake because it was so massive, you know. And as a little girl, I used to walk down here by myself because my grandmother, she lived up on the hill here. And I used to walk from her house to home when she would babysit me. So, you know, I would come down this hill here when I was a little girl. Hold on a second. I would come down this hill as a little girl. Because see, right here, my grandmother, my nanny, she lived back here in these woods. She lived her house. My nanny's house was right there. Right here is where my nanny lived. Keep going, way up there. That's where my nanny lived. And so I would be walking. Hey, how are you doing? I'm showing my YouTubers where everything's at. But yeah, so that's where my nanny lived. But this all here, everyone, the developers are getting ready to put $400,000 homes in here. How you doing, baby? You look good. What are you up to? Listen, I'm on YouTube. Oh, good seeing you. How you doing?
I'm so dirty. I don't want to get
Yeah, how you doing? Just having a good time. Yeah, you're still hanging in there, right? I'm just showing all my YouTubers where my nan used to live. My nanny Goldie.
We're talking about you because we haven't seen you in a while, and we were like, I wonder how she's doing. So.
Oh, well, you see me on Facebook, right?
Well, yeah.
And every once in a while.
I don't really be on Facebook all like that.
Yeah. Well, good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
All right, see you, honey. You be good.
Always that.
Right?
Right for you.
Ah! Oh my God! Don't get turned up too much. This is old school stuff. But anyhow, so back in there, everyone, now, right now, like where my nanny's house was, all this now, the developers bought. So they already surveyed out the land, and they're getting ready to put these big, huge houses back in here in Sunnyside. So we'll see, everyone, what in the heck is going to go on. Oh, man, what the hell are they smoking? Damn. You know how Sunnyside is. But, so yeah, so that's where I grew up, but that's where my house was. So hi neighbor, how you? That's my brother, my brother's neighbor. But all right everybody, so I'm gonna get going because I'm at my brother's one girlfriend's house. You know how my brother, like, yeah, he has a lot of girlfriends. Well, I'm at the one girlfriend's house where he lives, and he is doing her yard. And so, you know, I'll see you then, okay? I love you. I'll see you tonight, everybody. I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in, everybody. Yes, I know. They got to put, well, yeah, because there was a junkyard back there when I grew up. So they have to till up the land. And so they did. They had to wait years, as a matter of fact, until all the soil got better. You know, because it smelled like when you would walk through there, it would smell like gas and oil from the junkyard being there ever since I was born. And so they had to put a lot of money into it. So now they can develop on there now. So I see there were stakes all over there. So, yeah, so that's the thing. So I don't know. So my brother's girlfriend's house, which is his house, is right here. I don't want to show you that because my brother will get mad at me. He gets real funny about stuff, but I'll show you their yard, like the little hair. But so they're in like a cul-de-sac. Like I don't want to show too much. He'll freak out on me. But anyhow, so but their house is in a very, very good spot. So, but I'll see you then, everybody. You don't want to miss the thing tonight, everyone. Like, listen, come on, be happy for me, my art, right? Come on now. Who's not happy for my art? Huh? Who is not happy for my art? I know, Richard. But the snakes are, you know, back in here, everybody. Now, when I grew up, as a matter of fact, even being down by the river, I never seen any snakes. I don't know what he was hitting. I have no idea. Yeah. But, so see you then. I love you. Bye.